Hi friends, welcome to Radhika's teaching. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Please tap on bell button and get my notifications. Children, today we are going to discuss about the chapter is tanks and groundwater. This lesson is taken from the 7th class. Okay? Tanks, చెరువులు. Our ancestors, for thousands of years, our ancestors utilized the runoff rainwater by building tanks. We have evidence of tanks being built and used for agriculture from time of the megaliths. For thousands of years, our ancestors have tried to utilize the runoff rainwater by building tanks. Okay, on that time they used the runoff rainwater. Okay, used the runoff rainwater by building tanks. Okay, the tanks built from time of megaliths. And that time build the tanks and use it for agriculture. The Kakatiya kings built a large number of tanks in Telangana. Who built a large number of tanks? Kakatiyas. Kakatiya kings. Okay, Kakatiyas built a large number of tanks in Telangana. Okay, after build the large number of tanks in Telangana, extension of the agriculture into dry regions. Okay, extension of the agriculture into dry regions also. Day, the most villages have one or two major tanks. Okay, most villages have one or two major tanks. For the tanks built, usually the tanks built by building a strong wall of stones and mud across a small stream in such a way that with a wall just one side, then a large will be formed. Okay, the tanks usually built by a strong wall of stones. Stones are rocks and mud across the small stream. Okay, across the small stream. Across the small stream in such a way that with a wall on just one side, next that will be formed into a large lake. Sometimes the tanks built by kings and nayakas and military leaders, and most of the tanks were built by the people of the village themselves. Sometimes tanks built by nayakas kings, military leaders, and most of the times the tanks built by people of the village. People of the village preserve and the memory of those who build the tanks in the village through stories, festivals or temples. Okay, the village people preserved and memory of the people, those who build the tanks. Okay, those who builded tanks through temples or stories or festivals. Okay, in building the tank on the time, everyone in the village have contributed expenses and labor. Everyone has contributed expenses and labor. And all the people in the village have maintained together by preparing the tank bund and removing the silt from the tank bed. Okay, what is the tank bund and what is the tank bed? Okay, this wall is known as the tank bund. Okay, this is known as the tank bed. This is known as the tank bund and this is known as the tank bed. Okay children, remove the silt from this tank bed. Silt means the silt is also used in the fields like a fertilize the soil. And this wall, okay, this wall is known as a tank bund. Repairs the tank bunds and remove the silt from this tank beds. All the people in the village maintained the tank. And they also ensured that no one stopped the water from flowing the tanks. Okay, flowing into the tanks. And they appointed one person regulate the water. Okay, regulate the use of the water from the tanks. This person is known as the Neerati or Neeru Katte Manishi. Okay, what is his work? He regulates the use of water from the tank. Regulates the use of water from tanks. This person is known as the Neerati or Neeru Katte Manishi. Okay, did the tanks help? Okay, tanks nothing but water. Tanks are nothing but water. Without water we cannot live. Yes, we cannot live without water. Tanks help. Okay, tanks help to provide the drinking water not only for human beings and the animals also. And irrigating fields. Okay, irrigating fields even during drought years also they could raise at least some crops. Irrigating during drought years also. After the rain stopped, the tank water decreased and the tank bed used for the raising crops. The tank bed used for raising crops. The most important thing is about the tanks is prevent the soil erosion and prevent the runoff rainwater. What is the most important thing about the tanks? Okay, utilize the runoff rainwater. Yes. So that's to prevent the runoff rainwater. And soil erosion. Prevent the soil erosion. Every year collect the silt. Okay, collect the silt from the tank bed and it is used in fields as a fertilize the soil. Every year collect the silt from the tank bed and it is used in fields as a fertilize the soil. Okay, these tanks are not belongs to one or two people in the village. These tanks are belongs to all the people in the village. And they benefited not only the one or two people. Okay, they benefited from the tanks all the people in the village. Okay, this is about the introduction topic of the tanks. Okay, tanks and groundwater. Remaining topic will be discussed in the next session. Thank you, children.